Roshita, studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today I am going to explain you about TMOD and TCON registers of 8051 microcontroller. The TMOD register in the 8051 microcontroller is used to control the operation and mode of the timer counter. It's an 8-bit register located at address 0 into 89 in the 8051's memory. TMOD register consists of two 4-bit fields, one for timer 0 and other for timer 1. So let's go through timer 0 mode selection. The first 4 bits of the TMOD register control the operation mode of the timer 0. Timer 0 can operate in 4 different modes: 13-bit timer mode, 16-bit timer mode, auto reload mode and split mode. Each mode has different characteristics and applications in microcontroller programming. Coming to timer 1 mode selection, the last 4 bits of the TMOD register control the operation mode of timer 1. Timer 1 also has 4 different modes similar to timer 0, including 13-bit timer mode, 16-bit timer mode, auto reload mode and split mode. The selection of the mode depends on the specific requirements of the applications. Setting the timer or counter mode. To set the mode of timer 0 or timer 1, the appropriate bits in the TMOD register are configured accordingly. The mode selection determines the counting method, resolution and overflow behavior of the timer counter. It's essential to understand the mode selection to achieve the desired functionality in a microcontroller project. So timer 0 overflow interrupt. The TMOD register also controls the interrupt generation upon timer 0 overflow. By setting the appropriate bits in the TMOD register, the microcontroller can trigger an interrupt when timer 0 overflows. The interrupt can be used for various timings, related tasks and events handling in embedded systems. Timer 1 overflow interrupt. Similar to timer 0, timer 1 can also generate an interrupt upon overflow based on the settings in the TMOD register. The overflow interrupt can be used to perform specific actions or tasks at regular intervals defined by the timer's configuration. Understanding how to set up and utilize the overflow interrupts is crucial for efficient microcontroller programming. So let's see some timer mode applications examples. Timer modes defined in the TMOD registers are commonly used in applications like real-time clock, event timing, pulse generation and frequency measurement. Each mode offers unique capabilities and flexibility for handling time-related tasks in computer control projects. Proper selection and configuration of the timer modes are essential for accurate and reliable operation. Timer mode considerations. When choosing a timer mode from the TMOD register, factors such as precision, resolution, and timing requirements must be taken into account. The selection of the timer mode should align with the specific needs of the applications to achieve optimal performance. Testing and validation of the timer operation in different modes are necessary to ensure the functionality meets the desired criteria. So, how to program the TMOD register? Programming the TMOD register involves writing appropriate values to the register address using assembly or C language. Understanding the bit level manipulation and configuration options in the TMOD register is crucial for effective programming. Proper documentation and comments in the code help in maintaining and troubleshooting the timer functionality in the microcontroller. So, conclusion of TMOD register. TMOD register plays a vital role in controlling the timer or counter operation in 8051 microcontroller. By configuring the TMOD register correctly, developers can tailor the timer functionality to meet the specific requirements of their projects. Continuous learning and experimentation with different timer modes enhance the proficiency in microcontroller programming and embedded system designs. Let's see about TCON registers of 8051 microcontroller. The timer control, that's TCON registers in the 8051 microcontrollers, are used in control and monitoring timer operations. TCON registers are crucial for handling interrupt requests and managing timer functions in 8051 microcontroller. Understanding the TCON registers is essential for efficient programming and utilization of timers in 8051. Let's see the structure of TCON register. TCON registers in 8051 microcontroller consist of two individual registers. Timer 0 control, that's TF0, and timer 1 control, that's TF1. TF0 and TF1 are used to control the operations of timer 0 and timer 1 respectively by setting and clearing specific bits within these registers. The TCON registers plays a key role in enabling and disabling timers, determining their operating modes and handling timer related interrupts. Timer 0 control register. So, the timer 0 control register is used to control timer 0 operations in 8051 microcontroller. TF0 is responsible for setting the timer mode, enabling the timer interrupt, and monitoring the timer flag for timer 0. Programming the TF0 correctly is essential for accurate timing operations and interrupt handling using timer 0. Coming to timer 1 control register, that's TF1. TF1 register is dedicated to controlling timer 1 functionalities in 8051 microcontroller. TF1 is utilized for configuring the timer mode, enabling the timer interrupt, and monitoring the timer flag specific to timer 1. Proper manipulation of the TF1 register is crucial for precise timing operations and efficient interrupt management with timer 1. Bit structure of TCON registers. TCON registers in 8051 microcontroller have specific bit structures that determine various time-related functionalities. Each bit within the TCON registers serves a unique purpose, such as enabling timers, setting timer modes, and handling timer interrupts. Understanding the bit structure of TCON registers is essential for effectively utilizing timers and optimizing timer operations in 8051 microcontroller. Timer mode in TCON registers. So the TCON registers of 8051 microcontroller support different timer modes, including timer 0 and timer mode 1. Timer mode 0 is 13-bit timer mode that operates as timer or counter with a maximum count of 8191. Timer 1 is 16-bit timer mode that functions as a timer or counter with a maximum count of 65535. Interrupt handling with TCON registers. So the TCON registers plays a crucial role in handling interrupt triggers by timers in the 8051 microcontroller. By appropriate configuring the TCON registers, programmers can enable or disable timer interrupts and prioritize interrupt requests. Efficient interrupt handling using TCON registers ensures timely response to timer events and enhances the overall performance of the 8051 microcontroller. So the timer flag in TCON registers. Timer flag within the TCON registers indicates the status of timers, such as when it flows or reaches a specific count. Programmers can monitor the timer flag to determine the completion of timer operations and triggers corresponding actions or interrupts. Understanding and utilizing the timer flag in TCON registers is essential for accurate timing control and synchronizing in the 8051 microcontroller. So timer control register programming examples. So programming examples for TCON registers involve setting timer modes, enabling interrupts, and monitoring timer flags for timer 0 and timer 1. By following specific programming sequences and instructions, programmers can effectively utilize the TCON registers for precise timing operations. Hands-on experience with programming TCON registers enhances proficiency in timer control and interrupt handling in the 8051 microcontroller. So finally, conclusion, the TCON registers of 8051 microcontroller are essential components for controlling timers, handling interrupts, and managing timer operations. Understanding the structure, functionality, and programming techniques related to TCON registers is crucial for efficient timer utilization in 8051 microcontroller. Proficiency in working with TCON registers empowers programmers to optimize timing operations, enhance system performance, and develop advanced applications using timers in 8051 microcontroller. That's all about